Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Media Boss Live. Man, I'm happy to have you here live with me today. I'm Dr. Barrett Matthews. I want to welcome you. For those of you here for the first time, you're probably wondering, what is this all about? Why are you here? What is this? I want to just share with you. I am Dr. Barrett Matthews of Media Boss Pro. And what I do is I work with high achieving leaders and I turn them into industry icons by using media to make it so those ideal clients that they seek and that purpose they seek can be found. So if you are someone who may be in the C suite or may have been in the C suite and you're wondering, what do I do next? How do I keep myself relevant? Well, contact me. We can use media to make that possible. If you're someone who was an athlete, a pro athlete, and you're looking to your next chapter and you're trying to figure out, what do I do next? Contact us. We can help you. If we're a coach, if you coach people in sports, give us a call. We'd love to help you. How do you find us? Go to MediaBossPro.com. MediaBossPro.com. Real easy, right? Okay, so what do we do here at Media Boss Live? Well, what we're doing is for people who may or may not be in those positions and you still want to get your business seen. You want to get some more exposure out there and you want to use media to do so. What we're doing now is we're giving you 5 days of media strategies that you can act on now. 5 days of media strategies that you can act on right now. And we're doing this because I want to give to the people, instead of always offering something that, as you see people always offering something to sell. I do have stuff to sell, don't get me wrong, but I want to offer something to you that you can use right now. So we're doing that with Media Boss Live. So if you have a business and you want to be seen more, I recommend that you get active in media, because guess what? Everyone else is using media. So I think it's a good idea that you do the same thing to get yourself out there. Now, why me? What? Why? Who am I? Well, I've been in media since the 1980s. Yes, believe it or not. Since the 1980s, I've worked for WSA TV as an assistant director, which in Washington D.C. I've also worked at CBS Sports for the network as a production assistant and as in research as well up there. So I've had my experience in media. I've also done some print journalism and done some radio as well. And I've got experience in media. So I started this to help people learn how to do media better in their business. And what I want to do is give back. And there's more about me. If you want to learn that, schedule a time to meet with me. And that's MediaBossPro.com. You can go there and schedule. So I want to make sure everyone is sharing this. Let people know that you are watching Media Boss Live. Let them know that there's something in it for them. And it's pass the word, spread the word out there. Let everyone know on your social media. And also, I want to engage with you. So please, leave comments, leave questions. Leave comments, leave questions. I would love to get in touch with you guys. I'd love to talk to you more. Love to learn what's going on in your mind. I'm open to ideas too. So if you have some ideas, I would love to learn from you. So let's get that going as well. So what we're doing this particular week in Media Boss Live is we're talking about Roku television, streaming TV platforms. I know yesterday we talked about growing your audience and expanding your reach and targeting your audience, the global presence, the cross-platform ability, and user insights, things like that. Today, what we're talking about is how Roku TV can be a cost-effective platform. Now, this is not just you watching Roku TV for those of you who weren't here yesterday, and I recommend go back and watch yesterday's as well. But it's for people who want to have their own Roku TV channel. Yes, you can have your own channel. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So today is about it being cost effective. So here's the thing. Your own channel, launching a Roku channel, I should say, is relatively affordable compared to traditional TV broadcasting. Now, I'm not going into prices with you, but I think you have a pretty good idea of how expensive it can be going with traditional TV broadcasting. I mean, you're talking really millions of dollars for shows to get going. So you don't want to have to work in that world, but working Roku, it's very affordable compared to that. Now, it also offers something that the people in traditional television have, but they have to split it up amongst everybody, and that's monetization options. So you have your own Roku TV channel. You can put your own content on there. You can also have ad supported content. That's right. Some of your content can be supported by sponsors. So you can have ads supporting your content. And of course, they're paying you for that space. You can also have subscriptions. So subscriptions on your content. Yes, you can do that with Roku TV. And like I said, if you want to learn how to do more of this stuff, contact us at MediaBossPro.com. We can schedule a consultation. I just had someone contact me recently. And also, there's another option. Do you know that you can do pay-per-view? Yeah, and I can generate revenue for your show. You can do pay-per-view events. So let's say you're doing a summit or something on your TV channel, and you want people to pay for your summit. Well, pay per view. It's real simple, right? Some of you thought of it, some of you may not have, and that's cool because that's what we're here for. And leave something in the comments about that if it's something that strikes your curiosity. Definitely do that. Now, also one thing about doing a Roku TV channel, as far as being cost effective, is there's a low barrier to entry. So what does that mean? There are fewer restrictions, I should say, as you would. There's no FCC dealing. There's fewer regulatory and financial hurdles that you have to deal with when you're dealing with a Roku channel as compared to the conventional TV or cable TV networks, where they have so many restrictions that can keep them from doing the things that they may want to do, or some of their talent may want to do on it, whatever they're doing. So this way, it allows you to put your content out there the way you want it put out there. Now, I'm not condoning you doing anything, unsavory, but what I'm saying is that there are a few restrictions. Now, in saying that, dealing with the Roku channel, which leads me to the next point, you have control over your content, and you get to retain full ownership and control over your content, and you can control the content distribution and the strategy to monetize it. So you're in complete control of it. It's your channel. It's your shows that you put up there. You control it. To me, that's one of the bigger benefits, because I'm one of these people that I like to teach people about how to control their own media. And I think that's one of the biggest benefits in doing that. Now, another thing is you have a bigger, or I should say a better return on investment potential. So you can get a high return on your investment due to the lower initial cost. You see what I'm saying? So you get a low initial cost to start up. You can start getting revenue, and that can give you a higher return and a faster return on your investment than going through traditional or cable options, because you'd have to pay them. And like I said, nothing's free in the world, but you want to pay as little as possible to get that investment. That's just investing one-on-one, right? You want to get that going. So those are the talking points I wanted to go over today on Media Boss Live. A couple things I wanted to mention. One is that coming up on September 23rd, we have coming up the Media Boss Masterclass, and I want to get you guys there. I want to make sure that you guys are coming to the Media Boss Masterclass. If you don't know about it, I am sorry about that, because you should. What we're going to do is give you 4 hours of content, a half a day of media content about how you can implement it for your business, and how we can help you as well. We're not just talking about Roku. We're talking about Roku. We're talking about podcasting. We're talking about documentary films. We're talking about writing a book. We're talking about social media. We're talking about live streaming, blogging, all of these different things that you can use that are media that can be exercised in your business. So MediaBossMasterclass.com, MediaBossMasterclass.com. It's on September 23rd. Get registered now, because we would love to have you there. If you don't get registered, you cannot attend. So we hope to see you there at the Media Boss Master Class. So Also, you see me there. You see me here with my Hampton University shirt on today. That's my alma mater. I'm proud to say I'm a Hampton University graduate. I'm sure some of my Hamptonians out there watching. Hampton hugs to all of you out there. And we're going to win the game this weekend. I'm looking forward to all about that as well. So I may have to wear this again Monday. But, but guys, I want to thank you all for joining me here on Media Boss Live. This was a shorter one today. So I hope you got a lot out of it. I want to encourage you all to share it, let everyone know what you got out of it. Leave your comments, leave your questions below as well, wherever you are. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please do that as well. Subscribe to YouTube and make sure you're watching us and putting the word out. As I always say before we sign off, remember, guys, you are someone special because you are God's vessel. Everybody, have a great day, and I'll see you next time on Media Boss Live.